This is my home. I built this and it's mine and I don't want to give it up. I moved here 4th of November 2017 and I had 5 idyllic months. The house at the time was about the back of the house would be about level with where the blocks are down there. We had the beast from the east and the following storm, and I had to physically cut the back of the house and drop it into the sea to save the rest of the house. And the council were down here and they put demolition orders on all of the properties, including mine. But I spoke to them nicely and said, can you please put me to the back of the list because I've got a plan for the future of my house. And they agreed. And then a Thursday evening they came around about a fortnight later and when they demolished nearly all of the houses and said, I'm sorry, but if you haven't moved your house back by 1 o'clock tomorrow, then we're going to have to demolish you. And I said, I completely understand that. And I've been talking to a fantastic farmer from Scrapby who came along 8 o'clock the Friday morning with a tiny tractor with a winch and a land anchor on the back, and we put a ring beam around the entire house, cabled it all up and pulled it a metre, cleared the sand, pulled it another metre, cleared the sand and just kept on pulling until we'd moved it 10.5 metres. And we'd done that by 12:30 in the afternoon. Something does need to be done and it needs to have been done in 2013. You know, we shouldn't be stood here having this conversation now. It should have been all sorted after the big sea surge. But things being what they have been over the last few years with the COVID and everything's taken a back seat. I've done the best I can with the materials I've got from the beach, which were left down there in 2013 by the people of Hemsby. They made these blocks. I found them on an aerial photograph and they were 2 metres, 3 metres under the sand, and I had to dig them all up and I had a stop injunction put against me from the council for doing that. But at that time I'd just finished doing what I needed to do. And every year when we get weather like this, I just replan. I just throw sand up the back of it, move the blocks around a bit, and I'm always learning how best to survive, if that makes sense. When I bought the place in 2017, I had like an environmental study done of the area, and the consensus then was that the rate of coastal erosion around here was about a metre a year. And I had 30 to 40 metres of sand behind me at the time, so that would have given me 30 to 40 years. That would have seen out my lifetime. But I just loved the place and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.